First down and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Puka. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he'll finally eat this one. He'll go down. They got him in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now. It's Nix. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down. 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds Nakua on the slant. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will go all the way. Puka Nakua, touchdown LA.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's going to run it, and he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Throwing is Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Denver first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll air this one out for Watkins.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. He will have the conversion and more. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. This one complete to Watkins.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A run here. It's McLaughlin. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's another run here for Williams. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Now it's Howe. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw with Howell. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Howell. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing is Howell. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Howell. In trouble, and down he goes. Back to throw. Howell. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That'll be caught. It's Blake Watson. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Watson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. That his second touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Makes the score Broncos 48, Rams 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. 3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Rams 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. After after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 40.
One final throw before the break. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And that won't help a great deal. Just a short gain there. It's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Coro. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the...
The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. They came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running forward is Cora. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This one taken in by Parkinson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run it here with Cora. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing is Howell. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame him. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Howell. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He runs with it. And he will win the race to the pylon. Sam Howell. Touchdown, Broncos. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
A throw on the move is caught. He is in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. Bates, good, with the extra point. Broncos stretch things out even further. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now a loose football. The Broncos have it. Gonna bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will add one more onto their big lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight. but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Nick. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Complete to Jordan Whittington.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. Bates now for the extra point.
The kicker on the point after.
He knocks it through. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Rams 28.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. There's Drive will start on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Yeah! Oh, big hole, left side. To the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Broncos.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd down, Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.